The city of Dallas. We are proud to be home to more than 1.2 million people, 23 million visitors a year, and thousands of businesses. The beautifully renovated Dallas Love Field also served 9 million passengers just this past year. On average, a Dallas homeowner spends about $115 a month on property taxes. Here's a breakdown of some of the value you receive in return. A 53% reduction in crime in Dallas since 2004. 3,500 Dallas police officers. 1,900 Dallas fire rescue staff. 32,000 potholes repaired since October 2014. Water and sanitation services such as sewage, garbage, and recycling. "29 libraries. 21,000 acres of parkland divided among 381 parks. 61.6 miles of hike and bike trails, 47 community recreation centers, and 17 community pools. From infrastructure to innovation, big things happen here.
It's really a delicate balance. Our goal is to provide a full range of services that enhance everyone's quality of life. To achieve this, we need city employees in the field to serve you and to support them with systems so that they can be efficient and effective. This all takes money, but we're very respectful to fund these services in a fiscally responsible manner.
Each year, your council invites input from city staff and Dallas residents to determine a list of priorities. For fiscal year 2015-16, Council has identified 7 priorities to enhance our city. Street infrastructure, technology, code compliance, police services, neighborhoods, culture and recreation, and cost reductions. So how does the Dallas budget work? The annual budget is $3.1 billion for the next fiscal year. About $2.4 billion of that is dedicated to the operating budget, and $695 million goes toward the capital budget, which funds long-term infrastructure improvements. The city has about $1.1 billion in the general fund. That money comes from franchise fees, property taxes, sales taxes, and other revenue. These funds help pay for different departments and help the city target key focus areas, such as economic vibrancy, public safety, culture, arts, recreation, education, and a clean, healthy environment. Now let's look at the proposed budget with a focus on council priorities. Residents made it clear that infrastructure is one of the most important areas for maintenance in Dallas. To improve the condition of streets and alleys, the city will invest an additional $16.7 million to the Streets Department. The additional expenditure of about $60 million in bonds previously approved by voters will also help address this priority. It is clear that being a leader in the nation demands innovation. Investing in technology is critical to improving communication with our citizens. This year's proposed budget will provide an updated traffic system, a stronger website, Wi-Fi accessibility, and open data. Over the next year, we will upgrade computers in public safety vehicles, implement a fire rescue inspection system, and launch a big data platform to allow for IT data sharing with our citizens. Dallas Animal Services will have an additional 15 positions in the next fiscal year to help tackle the issue of loose dogs in some parts of the city.
We hear about that a lot. It's one of the single biggest service requests.
Alley enforcement and cleanup and multifamily inspections will also receive additional funding to help keep our neighborhoods clean in the new year. The city is also adding 2 transportation regulation positions to implement the city's new Transportation for Hire ordinance at Love Field. Our investment in public safety is a significant part of our budget expenditure, but those investments have paid off with crime reduction over the past 11 years.
Right, no small thing has happened over the last decade. The most dramatic drop in crime in the city's history, over 52% reduction in crime, more than any big city in the country.
To continue these efforts, we are making room for 200 additional officers to take the places of those retiring and 30 civilian public service officers to allow officers to spend more time outside the office in the community. Our uniform officers will also receive a 5% increase in pay as part of the Meet and Confer agreement. Funds will also be added for overtime initiatives to address violent crimes. And due to the recent attack at the Jack Evans Police Headquarters, $1 million will be allocated to address security at the headquarters and substations.
And so there's been a commitment from the mayor, from the city manager's office, and from all of my staff to make sure that we put money in the budget that secures our police facilities so that officers can come to work and feel safe.
Dallas Fire Rescue will hire 80 new recruits for attrition while providing training for 65 firefighters. DFR will also add more paramedics to the expanding mobile community healthcare program. The city is moving forward with a new initiative called Neighborhood Plus, a plan aimed at helping communities thrive.
We intend to work with residents and involve numerous city departments and community organizations to strengthen neighborhood bonds. Together, we can build on strengths and solve problems. Strong neighborhoods are the key to helping ensure a prosperous future for Dallas.
The city will dedicate 10 positions to this plan to help build stronger neighborhoods that are better equipped to fight blight, crime, and illegal dumping.
So what Neighborhood Plus will do will focus on giving you a better quality of life in your neighborhood. And that means looking not only at your housing, but it means looking at streets, it means looking at the schools, it means looking at parks, it means looking at healthcare opportunities.
With changes to a contract with the Dallas Convention and Visitors Bureau, $1.4 million of the hotel occupancy tax will help fund cultural programming. In addition to that, the city is investing in park and recreation programs for senior citizens, and the library will be providing more hours of operation to help serve neighborhoods throughout the city. Finally, the city continues to identify opportunities to reduce costs and improve how efficient we are with the work we do. The proposed budget also acknowledges the hard work of more than 13,000 employees who are responsible for service delivery, from public safety to street repair, fire protection, garbage pickup, code enforcement, park maintenance, and so much more. Uniform employees will see an increase of 5%, and civilian employees will receive 3% merit increases. In the next fiscal year, residents will see an increase of 5.3% in their water bill, and a small jump for sanitation services to account for inflation.
We do all we can to manage that cost and keep it down, keep it competitive, and give people good value for their money.
We have so much to be proud of and so much more to do. Exciting projects such as high-speed rail will help Dallas move to the forefront of transportation. By 2040, North Texas will be home to about 11 million people and about 7 million jobs. This will bring us stronger infrastructure and exciting innovation.
From infrastructure to innovation, this range of services is imperative for Dallas to continue to be the place where big things happen. We look forward to your feedback.